Hey everyone, this is Clarinetgamer here, and I'm back with more Let's Play Motor Racing 2. And the last time I was here, I did the Superbike Championship. Now, before I start guys, I'm going to say something. This is my second attempt at recording this. I was making great progress with the Motorbike, or Moto X Championship, or the Dirt Bike Championship in other words, which is the next championship I'll be doing, hopefully. Now, just to say, I'm going to give this 2 more tries. Or even like, 2 more tries. Because if the game keeps freezing on me like this, then I honestly don't see the point of continuing this. If it keeps freezing on me like this, even after I've checked the disc and like wiped it and stuff like that, then I'm sorry to say this, guys, I'm going to have to cancel it, because as you probably know, obviously, that there's no point of doing an LP if the disc is really that bad. So hopefully this works. So this is my second attempt at doing this. So this is the Dirt Bike Championship, and again I'm going to be going the all-rounder bikes. As you probably know, in any race, what I like to do, as I mentioned before, I like to go all-rounders, especially like in Crash Team Racing when I went to Crash Bandicoot. So you'll probably have watched that by the time this video is up. The first part will be up by the time this video will be up, hopefully, if the game doesn't screw up on me. Because if it does, then I'm afraid I'm going to have to cancel it, because I mean, well, I'm just going to have to do it. I mean, if it does it to me for a third time, then, well, that's it. I'm not continuing. Because, I mean, I'm sorry, but it's just it. I'm sorry about that, but anyway. Let's have faith, shall we? And let's start this championship off with a bang. Well, not with a bang, but like, you know what I mean. But it mainly keeps freezing at the, what you call it, the race completed screen. Like, after I've pressed X to skip the celebration, when it comes up with the option to view the replay. I try this like to go down to say no, but the game just completely just screws up at this point. It freezes and I can't do anything. I mean, I can still press the PS button to bring up the PS3 menu, but that won't help anything except to reset the game. So hopefully this doesn't do it again. Because I mean, I don't want to cancel this game, because this game is brilliant. I mean, like, and I know a lot of you guys like it too, and it would be a huge disappointment if this was cancelled, but again, what can you do? You can't really fight against a badly, well, not broken disc, but like a scratch. I don't know if it's scratched or if it's dirty or anything. I mean, if it does it again, then I'm gonna check the disc, stop the recording, like exit the game, check the disc, and see if it's okay. And oh, thank you, announcer, for creeping me out there. Ah, start me your reactions now. You're trying to make me feel better. Okay, yeah, right. What was I saying? Yeah, about I'm gonna have to check the disc if it keeps doing this to me again. So. Oh yeah, and in the recording I had some great stuff in there, and I was talking about my future and stuff like that, about what I wanted to do for this year, like how 2014 is going to be a big year for me, because this year is the opportunity for me to apply to university for after I finish my college course, which is HND Music Performance. That's what I'm studying at college, in case any of you didn't know, which you probably know by now, or some of you might know already. Woo indeed, yes. Don't know if this announcer's agreeing to me applying to uni. He's like, woo, you can do it, woo! So, yeah, and I was also talking about what other things I got for Christmas, as well as the games I got, like, which I mentioned in my Crash Team Racing parts, which will be up in a few weeks, hopefully. Okay, right, how far away am I to completing this? Not that far away, so I should be able to do it. Okay, I'm nearly there. Oh, there we go. Right, now, please don't freeze. Alright, thank you. Okay, so far so good, it hasn't frozen on me yet. I'm gonna keep high hopes that it doesn't freeze on me. I remember one time it was the Superbike Championship mode. I remember that time there I was recording the Superbike Championship. I was right at the end, and then the game froze on me, and I was like, no way, all that work for nothing. So, hopefully this doesn't end up suffering the same fate. Okay, so let's carry on. Whole shot. Now, remember one of these tracks being on the demo of one of the PS1 demos, which I think is UK Demo 40. But this track isn't one of them, or after doing it for the first attempt of a recording, I can say that this isn't the one that's on the demo. At least from what I know, I don't think it is. I may be wrong. See, some of the tracks in this game are very similar. But, yeah. Oh, what was I going to say? Something was about to pop in my head and oh, I forgot. I hate that feeling like when you're about to say something and it just doesn't come to your head at times. But yeah, I will be covering the Moto Racer 2 demo at some point. And the PS1 demo series that I'm currently doing. In fact, I have no idea when that's going to end. I'm not sure if it's going to be this year. It might carry on over into 2015. Okay, right, let's keep carrying on. Yeah, the game froze at the end of this track, so hopefully it won't do it again here. I keep crashing in that bit. That bit's pretty tight when it comes to turning. See, I think I said in my first attempt as well, I didn't know whether the steering in this game is much better than the second one. Well, to be quite honest with me, I think it is. I mean, in a way it is, because you can go a bit wider when it comes to the steering, but anyway, the Moto Racer 1 steering is actually like kind of smoother than Moto Racer 2's in a way. I'm not saying the Moto Racer 2's is bad, it's good in its own way. Alright, so we'll keep going along as this awesome music is playing in the background. I do like Moto Racer 2's soundtrack, as I said before in one of my previous parts of this. Unfortunately, I mean, oh wait, why did I say unfortunately? I have no idea. But it's a pure rock-based soundtrack. Whereas in Moto Racer 1, it was a rock-based soundtrack, except it had like, I mean, to make it a bit better, I think extra. Oh, okay, somehow I went through the barrier there. I don't know if you saw that. It was a bit of a glitch. But there's extra instruments in the Moto Racer 1 soundtrack, including like I think it's a saxophone and keyboard are involved in this as well, or piano. Okay, come up to the final lap. I'm way ahead of everyone else. Yeah, I'm going to win this no matter what. I mean, if I fall off my bike a lot of times, then, well, yes, they'll catch up, but I have run out of things to say now. I was just talking about how, like, at Christmas time now, and even though Christmas is over, I might as well just mention this, I mean, or just in general about myself, even though like giving gifts like to birthdays or anything like that, or Christmases, it's like, even though getting them for your particular birthday or Christmas is really good, it's even better to actually give gifts to other people. At least that's how I feel about it. I'm not sure how everyone else feels about it, but I'm pretty sure the majority of you would agree with me that... Stop interrupting me, announcer, with your creepy yes! Why, thank you, you've gone silent now. Well, the music has also gone silent, which might make it a bit worse. I'm not sure. Okay, I suppose that reaction was a bit better. Okay, but yeah, I was saying about how it's always good to give like gifts to people, like, because I mean it's always like kind to do that. Right now, hopefully oh, what the hell? You saw that? The screen kind of like split for a second. Okay, good. Didn't freeze on me. Right. Hopefully we can carry on and get to the halfway point, or more than that, or even the end without freezing. Can we do that, game? Let's see if we can do that as a goal, as an accomplishment. I was just getting a drink of water there in case you were wondering. But I don't know how many times I need to mention that already. You probably know, because you might hear me drinking my water while I've lifted the mic off. Lifted the mic away from my mouth. But anyway, it always just feels good giving like gifts to other people, as I said before, because I mean, well, I do have a kind personality, as some of you might know, or some of you might not know. I mean, I am a very kind person, and that I'm not like a very like bad person in the way. I mean, I am a very good person. I do have a great personality as well. So, and I do enjoy making these videos for YouTube, and I hope to continue doing it in the future, and I definitely will continue in the future, because I do work very hard at college and uni. I get all my work up to date and stuff like that to do this. Oh, this is one of the same tracks used in the Superbike Championship. Although, to be quite honest here, this track is much more suited, like, or this music is much more suited for this track. Why, you may ask? Because it sounds like it belongs in the right place here, because it's in the desert. Very similar track as well, or track designed to the Superbike Championship, which is interesting, although they probably have added hills and stuff as well to get extra jump height. Well, that was a good jump right there. See, they overdub, like the voices overdub as well. It's like this announcer's really enjoying this music. I was expecting another reaction to the solo, because this solo is really good. I really like this music track. I mean, I don't know whether to say it's my favourite out of the soundtrack. Getting a lot of jump height on this track, which is really good. Oh, went through the checkpoint. Yeah, I have to say, in particular terms like of this game and this glitch, is like, this game is kind of glitchy, although Motor Racer 1 is in a way as well. But you probably saw like a few glitches in the game, like such as where the screen ended up being split into two, just in that random moment after I completed the second race. Yeah, and the voices overdub each other as well. I'm not sure whether that's a glitch or not, because I remember Motor Racer 1 how the announcer like finished his line and then said, like, for example, like if they were giving a reaction to like jump, for example, if you pass a checkpoint, they would say the reaction first and then they would say checkpoint afterwards, whereas in this it's like overdubbed in a way. I don't know whether to say it's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I'm not really complaining about it generally. I mean, I've no problems with it. It's just curious, I mean, as to why they would do that. Oop, up a hill again. Oh, I thought I was going to fall off my bike there, but thank goodness I didn't. Although, to be quite honest, I don't know why I'm saying that, because I'm way ahead of everyone else, so I don't see the reason why to need... Thank you, announcer, again for your input, even though that wasn't really the right way to put it. Okay then, race number 3 is complete, and hopefully it doesn't crash. Thank you. Alright then, now we're up to the halfway point. Number 4 is going to be